Alright, this is going to be a part 2 to my first rant. It'll be named something different. This is going to be why most of us millennials do not want kids. There are several reasons. My reasons are of two. One, I don't want them to have to grow up to be bullied in school, let alone not being able to afford to put them into school because most schools are very expensive. I would attempt homeschool, but from what I've seen there, it's just as expensive to send your kid to school because you have to buy all those school books yourself rather than relying on getting them for free from the school because your kids just read them there. They don't have to pay a thing. Yes, a lot of them you can get from the library, but not all libraries carry them. That's the other problem. Possibly get them from bookstores, but again, not all bookstores carry them. You have to order them. And many of them range from $40 to $80. Some even $100 or $50 or more. It depends on the book. Each varies in price. My second reason, I don't want to have to worry about my kid being taken away by social services because I can't afford to take care of him or her. I can barely afford to feed myself, let alone a kid, let alone my pet gecko. And buying him, I actually do regret, but I don't regret taking care of him because I do love him dearly. I've had him a little over a year. I've had him like maybe a year, 6 to 7 months, and I've been caring for him as best I can. Most insects I give to him, I get from outside because, like I said, I can barely afford to go buy them. Most of them are cheap, but it still gets expensive over time because you have to keep buying those bugs. It's cheaper to just go find them outside and risk the parasite infection because a lot of these bugs do have them, unfortunately. Third reason, I am scared out of my wits' end that my child, if I ever have one, may get kidnapped. And that's a problem in the US. Hell, it's a problem throughout the world because there are a lot of sick-ass individuals that will do God knows what to them. I have heard some nasty stories. Many of them I cannot repeat them here because not only will the video be demonetized, not that I care about that part, but I may get banned because it is seriously grotesque what those sick-ass motherfuckers have done to those kids. And kidnapping is not a new thing. It has been around since the dawn of man. Mostly it's because of parents who have lost their child. Either they don't want to have to go through the process of giving birth to another, or they are so distraught at the loss of their child, they must have another to fill in that gap for that loss. And there are many, many, many other reasons, too, for taking a child. Like I said, most of them are very sick. And then the main reason is, well, rape. And you can probably think of how that happens. So, yeah, I'll leave that to your imagination. You can probably get them up with yourself. But that's it for now. And thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. And especially leave a comment if you feel the way I do. Now, I'd love to have kids, but it's just too stressful these days. Not to mention affordability. It is increasingly expensive every year by year to take care of a child, let alone a pet. Bye.